You and this twin flame are destined to be together. You're both Emperor and Empress, he, she, they, them, whoever you are. This individual is coming back to you homeless or destitute. The Six of Cups, this is definitely somebody from your past. They can't take it. They can't do it no more. They're getting dragged by God. God is dragging this twin flame of yours by the hair. Okay, this individual's getting dragged all over. He or she, this bust down, because this is a bust down. You haven't seen your twin flame in years, but they're going through it right now with the 10 of Wands and 5 of Swords. This individual has left the third party karmic because they're going to take that, you know, faded and hook up. It was always faded that the two of you would come back around, but now it's up to you what you want to do with this soulmate, this twin flame soul call. Right, Aquarius, you just need to prepare because these next few weeks, especially as we get to the 21st to the 27th of July, it's going to be intense for you fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. You have some more lessons that you have to go through, some more tests, and this is all to initiate changes. Okay, watch out for the 29th degree as well, the karmic degree, if you have any fixed placements with that. But we're going to get started with your bonus read. It's a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Aquarians. What messages you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So let's see here. Aquarius, what do we have? Pisces. It's diagonal. So the Hangman, High Priestess. I want to say reverse. Diagonal reverse. Hangman, High Priestess in the reverse. Neptune getting ready to station direct and retrograde. Then we have Pluto, diagonal upright. Scorpio, death and judgment on the side and upright. Pluto getting ready to station direct and in transit. Number 7, this I'm just going to count as upright. This is a Chariot, Cancer energy. Oh wow, you have all water. You have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, Aquarius. All water, Avatar, the way of the water. The 8 of Wands, fast communication is about to come in. Empress. Some very quick communication. Aquarius is very intense. Holy crap, here we go. The Emperor. Empress and the Emperor. It's been years since you two last spoke to each other. It's been years. It's been a long journey, but the two of you are destined to be. I'm seeing it here. This won't be for everybody. Do watch your moon rising on Venus, but you and this twin flame are destined to be together. You're both Emperor and Empress, he, she, they, them, whoever you are. Okay, you're both each other's counterpart. You have known each other for lifetimes. This individual is finally admitting that they love you. They've always loved you. They miss you. It's been hard. It's like they're finally coming clean and telling you everything. But I see, Aquarius, that you're coming into some type of wealth, some type of abundance. It's very sudden, and this individual's coming out of nowhere and begging for forgiveness and retribution. This individual, your twin flame, you haven't seen your twin flame in years, but they're going through it right now with the 10 of Wands and 5 of Swords. This individual has left the third party karmic because they want to get ready for their twin. And they know you're not going to accept any karmic attachments. This individual's trying to spiritually evolve. God has told them to step it up. But is it too late? Is it too late for this to move forward? Because this individual has done things that they can't really come back from. They can ask for forgiveness from Jehovah, but they were very foolish at one point and taking a lot of reckless risks. This individual could have definitely been like a player, an F-boy, or an F-girl. This twin flame. A lot of people could have had their eye on this person. It could have very much, you know, fed their ego, made them feel good and whatnot. Made them feel like they were the hottest thing since dollar store white bread. But the ish is over with. Seven of Pentacles. You're getting some type of bag, some type of opportunity or influence. Queen of Wands. The World. Look. That's the third party. This third party, he, she, they, them, this wisher, wizard, or warlock, they want to speak to you. They want to get to you first, Aquarius. Yeah, Seven of Wands. But they know that you most likely will not communicate with them. They want to tell you what this twin flame did, partook in. I'm hearing specifically partook. Like what this twin flame partook in when it comes to this third party's antics against you. You see, this third party, they have like the blackmail. They got the blackmail, you see. Look, the Hermit and the Magician. This twin flame was doing spell work. Was doing love spells and love magic on you, Aquarius, to keep you single and alone. This individual is coming back to you homeless. They're destitute. The Six of Cups, this is definitely somebody from your past. And you have past life with this individual. This individual cannot handle it anymore. They can't take it. They can't do it no more. They're getting dragged by God. God is dragging this twin flame of yours by the hair. Okay, this individual's getting dragged all over. And they just can't do it no more. If coming to you and trying to make things right gets rid of this negative karma, they're willing to do anything. This twin flame is willing to do or say anything. Because the Fool and the Hermit, that's somebody that's homeless. That's someone that's homeless. This individual, they don't have a home. You know, people post stuff on Instagram and Facebook, but a lot of that stuff is fake. A lot of that stuff is not real. If this individual had any abundance, it was thanks to the third party. The third party was the one, because this individual, they struggle with work. Your twin flame, they could have like undiagnosed ADHD or ADD or some type of autism. You know? I mean, who wants to work? Like, let's be honest. But I get like this twin flame has difficulty with day-to-day tasks, or they get caught up in like other people's drama and gossip, and then they lose track of their own life, you know, having to wash their clothes, do laundry, shower, bathe, clean up the environment around them. Pay their taxes, pay their bills. Yeah, I heard this individual has not filed their taxes now in over 3 years. This individual has made very little money because the karmic has kept all of the money to themselves. The Lovers and the Tower. Yeah, so this is a tower, y'all. Y'all, this is a tower. Your twin flame's about to bring a union. Look, the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. This is you. King of Swords, this is you. You don't want to hear that ish. Well, maybe not. Maybe not some of you are that aggressive towards your twin, but some of you really don't want to hear nothing from this person. But they're telling you they love you. They miss you. They're sorry that they betrayed you. They were wrong. You know, they thought that this third party was going to give them the riches. They had to learn that lesson, that not everything revolves around money, that true love is worth millions, and the love that you could have given them would have brought in everything and more. Strength and the Page of Cups. They're deeply sorry. So what do you do here with this energy? They're apologizing. They're admitting what they have done against y'all. They are admitting it. They are coming clean. Everything that has occurred, they're telling you. You know, they, like, this third party is threatening to blackmail them, but this individual is just going to tell you all of the truth. They're just going to tell you all of the truth, their life story. They want you to listen. You know what I'm hearing? This individual wants you to teach them how to be gentle. They've always been aggressive. They've always been somebody that tries to take things by force in life. And this individual, they want to learn to not be like that because it has gotten them nowhere except for destitution. And Spirit says yes with the Ace of Pentacles. So they're getting ready to bring you a ring. They're getting ready to bring you an offering here. They want to rebuild this, but a lot of you are saying no. I don't know. The Two of Swords can be no, but it can also represent 50-50. Notice how she's weighing the two swords in her hand, but she has that blindfold. Like she's trying to decide. Notice the stillness of the ocean representing her emotions. Her emotions are still. She's really trying to think thoroughly which sword is the better choice. And from a very stoic perspective at that. Two of Wands. The results here are inconclusive because there's too much variety in the collective's energy. Some people want this, some people don't. Some people want this depending on what is discussed when this individual comes in. So the outcome is going to be different for everybody in this read. But I feel like it all ties back to you, Aquarius, Phoenix, rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance. Yeah, this person wants you to offer them a second chance. The unseen. Like they've been doing the work behind the scenes. They've been trying to change, trying to evolve and heal creativity. And they want to explore this connection, this very deep creative and spiritual bond. Look, happiness and then soulmates. So this is your divine counterpart. But they got lost on the way. They got lost on the way. Forms of painful sacrifice. Look, I'm telling y'all, surviving. Confirmation in my throat, excuse me. Barely hanging on, living paycheck to paycheck. Burnout is knocking on your door. No savings, limited resources. This twin flame needs your help. They were sacrificed. A karmic sacrificed them. You see the crown of Christ, the crown of Jehovah. This twin flame was sacrificed and had their energy siphoned from the karmic. That's why they don't got nothing. Rare gift. Now they're going to give you this proposal. Because this is one of those high-ranking karmics. Like, this is one of those demon lords and whatnot in hell. And whenever this individual was having intercourse with this karmic was sucking up all their energy, all their chi, their prana, their life force. That's why this individual is broken in poverty. All their energy got siphoned. It will take time for their energy to restore itself. Because that's how karmic, karmic connections can be like that. The nookie can feel, it's more based on the lower chakras. So it can feel very good for the flesh. But it doesn't feed or satisfy the spirit. Ultimately, in the end, it could even drain the spirit. But yeah, this twin flame, they did, do the deed with the karmic. That could be a deal breaker for some of you. Here we have fragmented. The star. Oh, I feel like most of you are saying no. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. Why are you so savage? And Aquarius is like Ice King, Ice Queen. Like a lot of you say no. Some of you not even answering. Marriage and dreams. Look, some of you are going to get with them. Angel is there. Some of you are going to get with them. It's going to be different for everybody. But if you do get with them, this will be the outcome. This will be the outcome in the long run. Yeah, this is like some fated meeting, reconciliation, mystery relationship hookup, truth. Either way, the third party contacts you and tells you what they were getting up to with this one. Yeah, grass is greener and third party. The third party is going to contact you either way. He or she, this bust down, because this is a bust down. But this bust down, you know, I mean, we're all bust down on some way, shape, or form. But like this karmic is a real bust down, if you get what I'm saying. And so it's like, they're going to contact you. They're going to tell you their hoopla, you know, SpongeBob, remember hoopla? Like, they're going to tell you their hoopla, like, okay, yeah, great, but it's because they don't want this twin flame to propose to you. I'm telling you, this twin flame is going to take that gamble. They have unfinished business with you. This individual has unfinished business with you. They're going to take that gamble. They're going to take that, you know, fated and hookup. It was always fated that the two of you would come back around, but now it's up to you what you want to do with this soulmate, this twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives, addiction. Because this is somebody that's addicted to y'all. And I'm going to part the deck in half, and they're coming. It's coming, Aquarius. Good luck, and God bless.